All right, part 2. So let's finish up this graph. So we're going to follow the same approach that we did on graph number 1. So we are going to do the exact same thing. So let's go ahead and label. Here's our A, here's our B. The first step is your A is your y-intercept. So we're going to go ahead and write y-intercept is 4. But again, in ordered pair, it's 0, 4. So that'll be one of our points that we plot. The second thing is to do an XY table. So we're doing 4 times a 1/2 to the power of x. So we're going to plot those same 2 points like we did on example 1, 2 and -2. So we're going to plot in a 2. When we plot in a 2, it's again going up here for the exponent. So let me mark that for you real quick. So it should be plugging in here. So this is where you're going to plug in. Okay, plug in your x values. So again, you will want to make sure that you have a calculator so it can do the math for you. So y equals 4 times 1/2 to the power of 2. So you want to do this part first on your calculator. So you can just hit 1 divided by 2. That's going to be a 0.5. And then you would hit this y to the x button. So have 0.5, hit the y to the x button, and then plug in then hit just a 2. And that should give you a 0.25. So we're getting the same values that we got before, so 0.25. And when you multiply 4 times 0.25, you're going to get 1. So this ordered pair is 2, 1. We just have one more to do. So we're going to plug in a -2, so 4 times 1/2 to the -2. Again, you want to make sure that you're doing this on the calculator. This will be very similar to the work over here. So you, instead of putting 1/2, you'll put 0.5. So you would do a 0.5, then hit the y to the x button, then hit the 2, hit the plus and minus button to make it negative, and then hit equals. When you do that, it should give you a 4. So this portion here should give you a 4, and it's going to multiply by the 4 that was already there, giving us a 16. So the 3 values that we're going to plot, we're going to plot 0, 4. I'm going to write them down here so we can see them with our graph. You're going to plot 2, 1 and -2, 16. And again, we know that when we graph it, we will not go below the x-axis. So I already have my y and x. I need to go up to 16 on the y. So I'm going to go ahead and make my notches so it can go up to 16. So we have... Move that over. Oh, not enough, can't see. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We are going to be hitting at 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's go ahead and plot our point. So 0, 4 is right here on the y. And then 2, 1, oops, forgot my x's. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, so -2 and +2. So 2, 1, so over 2 and up 1 is right there. And then -2 and up 16, again, just approximate, because again, we don't have graph paper, so it looks like that. It's going to make that same shape, so it's going to come down this time. So the graph will come down, so hard in pen. And it's going to curve really quickly because, again, it is not allowed to go below the x. Your graph must stay above the x-axis, so it curves and it will look like that. One last thing I just wanted to point on that I forgot to say about number 1. So one of these is a growth function and one of these is a decay function. So I want to just show you quickly how to figure that out from looking at a graph. So first thing you do is you put your pen or pencil on the leftmost part of the graph and you trace. If I'm going to the right, my pencil or pen is going up. Since this graph is going up, this is a growth function. If I do that same thing starting on the leftmost of the graph, I'm going down and to the right. Because I'm going down, this is a decay function. So a little bit of extra information for you.